ordinary person, like the man on the left, filled with the Vimbuza and Mizimu spirits, may be transformed into one of the prophet healers of Malawi called Nchimi. These Nchimi are mainly located in the northern part of Malawi, where the Tumbuka-speaking peoples live. Rumpi is an active commercial center that draws people from throughout the northern region. The Tumbuka are mostly subsistence farmers who come to Rumpi to buy essentials such as soap or salt, or to sell surplus produce at the town market. Among the many things for sale in the market, we see these white mounds of ufu, maize flour, which is used to make a stiff porridge called ntsima, that is the staple food. Walking along the road from the market out of town into the surrounding hills brings you to the Chipatala, or hospital, of Nchimi Mulaula. With over 75 huts and 100 live-in patients, it's one of the largest healing compounds in the north. Mulaula, the healer in charge of the compound, whose name means speaker of hidden or forbidden things, has a multi-purpose dwelling that serves both as a consultation room and pharmacy. This is also the place to dream the special dreams of the ancestors.
Sometimes I dream about, for some people, the elderly men, old man, they comes to me about for to talk, to show me plenty trees. Problem Nyanga.
At night, Mulaula dances in the temple in order to heat up his spirits. Once his spirits are heated, Mulaula begins kuwona, to see patients. People from all over the northern region come to Mulaula to have the causes of their misfortunes divined. Music and dance are essential components of the divination trance, a diagnostic process central to Tumbuka medical technology. Some of the people he sees may be possessed by the Vimbuza, a class of spirits that include not only the spirits of foreign peoples, but also those of animals. Spirits are equated with the wind, mpepo, an invisible force which can only be discerned by its effects. When this wind first possesses a person, it can produce a trance that is uncontrolled. When a patient loses control, people come to help him and make sure he doesn't hurt himself. If this initial illness is accompanied by dreams of the ancestors, the Mizimu, then one is considered to have been called by the spirits to become a healer. Among the Tumbuka, one does not choose to become a healer. One is chosen by the spirits. Painted with white maize flour, symbolic of the Mizimu, Mulaula heats his Vimbuza to divine the misfortunes of a young man he has never met before. It is through music and dance that the Vimbuza and ancestral Mizimu are melded together, creating the necessary conditions for divination.
Wariko kuyambani kare chomene kukupenya kuma 1971 wapiga makola kuma viti 71 wapiga yakulimira kuti wakufundise ngoyi kwaziwa wakati wakupe ndongo rutondeka wapiga makola wapiga Daniel mba vyakwa Daniel mba kubweni wariko bobo kuti kaa ine nane ponili mwana winu ukwafumba mafumbo ene kaka sema kukuzikora vipi vakuzikola takayo kwa mwana mtuku ngamanyasi ndipo leo parira iwe makurande ni viju wako makurande naomba sibwe vanhu kuni makurande vari kwa kandodo sisi ndiko kala kwa kandodo na werako
Having returned from his spiritual journey, Mulaula reheats his Vimbuza. The cross Mulaula wears around his neck illustrates the syncretism of Christianity and traditional beliefs in the healing complex of the Tumbuka. The next day, his spirit still heated, Mulaula holds choir, a term taken from the church, to see the remaining patients. This woman, who is also seeing patients, is a healer in training. At the bottom of the sacred hill of Njakwa, along the banks of the South Rukuru River, another Nchimi named Chikanje and his assistants sing praise both to the Mizimu spirits and to Jesus. The hymns they are singing can be heard in any church in Malawi. Chikanje begins to pray to God and the ancestors. They have come to sacrifice a dove for the ancestors of a newly installed healer who was cured by Chikanje. The dove is prepared for sacrifice by dipping it in the sacred waters that flow around these rocks. Using the Bible as an instructional manual, the sacrifice begins.
Leviticus 1, verse 14. Musange sembe ya kocha ya chitiru chake cha Yehova ya viuni ndo papa uzenge na chitiru chake cha nkunda panji cha viunda. Ndipo Mkristi wize nacho kuchochero na kuongorora kutumurako mutu wake na kochera pachochera wakamire ndopa zake pankipete pachochera wakumyepo chipuliro pamo na vyamukati vyake wakuponye musu machochero kumafumiru wadazi pamaro wa vyote wapyole mapapindo gake kwende kuwafumyako charo ndipo Mkristi wachere pachochero pachanya pa nkuni za pamoja.
From the time they are babies, the Tumbuka are exposed to the world of the spirits. Children may even play at being possessed. Vimbuza is part of the social reality of Tumbuka culture. By adulthood, Tumbuka people are ready for full participation in the Vimbuza complex. Tembo, the young man seated on the ground, is about to take part in one of the most important rituals of Vimbuza therapy, the Chilopa blood sacrifice. Tembo's father kneels down in front of him and speaks to the spirits within Tembo. He is explaining that all the things the spirits have asked for have been provided. His family, with one heart, has brought the goat to be sacrificed. The spirits pay respect to his father and Chikanje, and then Tembo sits in front of the drums to heat the Vimbuza spirits within him. The Tumbuka say that music is like the battery in a radio. It provides the energy that enables the spirits to actualize themselves. His Vimbuza heated through music and dance, Tembo is brought outside for the sacrifice. Chikanje gives Tembo medicine so that when he drinks the blood of the goat, he will not get sick. If the sacrifice is not done right, Tembo could die from the effects of the blood. Tembo sacrifices the goat to the spirits within him by suffocating it. After the goat is dead, Tembo drinks its fresh blood, which cools the Vimbuza spirits, helping to bring them under control. When the sacrifice is finished, all the different Vimbuza inside Tembo come out to dance. Each spirit entity has its own dance, songs, and special drum rhythms. This, for example, is the dance of the Vyanuzi spirits, which come from the Ngoni warriors who invaded Malawi from southern Africa in the 1830s. The spear in his hand is symbolic of these people. About a month later, Chikanje took Tembo to his home village to present him as a new healer, or Mtwasa, which means new moon. Both Chikanje and Tembo dance to heat their spirits. First, Tembo sees a patient. In this case, a woman whose son is being troubled by his grandfather's spirit. The boy's grandfather is angry because the father, who is divorced and living in his home village, will not accept his son to come and live with him. Then, Chikanje sees the same patient to check Tembo's diagnosis. If they match, then Tembo is certified as a new Nchimi, ready to establish a practice of his own. Women may also become healers. This is Ziloya, who is beginning to go into trance. The healers have their own individual attire and style. For example, no other healer wears leaves around their head and arms as does Ziloya. After her spirits are heated, the special Nkufi clapping is performed to pay respects to the spirits. Ziloya grabs a woman from the crowd so that their spirits may play together. Through the influence of her spirits, Ziloya forces the woman's Vimbuza to come out. What starts as play soon turns to possession. Mseka, Ziloya's husband, is also a healer. He has many spirits which come out to dance when he prepares to see patients. This is the spirit Umpanda from Zambia. The axes are symbolic of chiefs. To demonstrate the power of his spirits, Mseka eats the poisonous candelabra cactus. Mseka is known for his cures of children and infertile women. A woman that was cured by Mseka of infertility presents her new baby to the spirits to show the good work they have done. One of the most dangerous spirits is Nkaramu, the lion. About 3 o'clock one morning, Nkaramu unexpectedly possesses Mseka. If not brought under control, this spirit may attack people, especially babies and children, trying to kill them. An interesting dichotomy, given the fact that Mseka's full name is Mseka Mwana, which means the man who laughs with children. Although this spirit can be dangerous, when controlled, it is one of the main Vimbuza spirits utilized for divination. As Mseka fights for control of the spirit, his main assistant, the man in red on his left, watches with concern. He throws ufu on Mseka to try to help cool down the overheated spirit. Other assistants pay ritual respect to the spirit by bowing. The energy of the spirits, even wild spirits like Nkaramo, the lion, is harnessed through music and dance and transformed into a beneficial part of a complex medical technology.